So what's going on, guys? This is Brian Pickowicz here, BP Fitness. I want to talk to you guys today. I want to give you guys a personal message. I really want to tie it into something that I have found is congruent with all the people who I've worked with over the last 3 years. And I want to talk to you about a very personal subject for me, because I find it's the most productive when I can really relate something that I've experienced to you guys. And so what I want to talk about today is really the experience of going through times of self-doubt and how that's going to make you stronger, and how committing to yourself is going to shape your destiny. And so what I want to talk about is when I graduated college a year ago. and I got out of college and I had this grand vision of some of the things that I thought I was supposed to do. You know, I went to school and I studied politics. I graduated with a politics minor, but I really thought that my career was going to be in helping people in that avenue. I thought I was going to either work for an activist firm, a lobbyist firm, someone who was engaged in civic engagement and really making a difference in people's lives that way. What I quickly learned after I started my personal training business, though, is that I got that right here. And so I graduated from college and I actually got a job offer from Tesla. Small little story tidbit. It was going to be a really successful job for coming out of college. I would have moved to Boston, and that would have given me an opportunity to live on my own. And there was just something about that didn't sit right. There was something about that I knew wasn't true for me. And so what I decided to do was I decided that I was going to give myself 1 year to try to figure things out and try to really experience the things that I wanted to experience and try to build my business and build my bodybuilding career. And so I was in a position where I was working at a part-time job. I was doing my coaching business, my training business, and I knew that it was going to take more than just that in order to succeed. I knew that if I had these big goals of moving to Los Angeles and building something that I thought was of value, that it wasn't going to happen just like that. And so what I did was I decided to quit my job, and I decided to move from my hometown and start building my business in a place where I was not comfortable. And by doing that, it made it so that I was in a place to push myself further than I ever thought I could. And the reason why I say it to you guys is because there's so many different aspects of personal growth that take levels of uncertainty. It takes you being very uncomfortable in a circumstance in order to decide that you're going to be able to grow. You know, the biggest difference between the people who succeed on my programs and the people who don't are that they know that they're going to be a little uncomfortable and that things are going to be new, and that doesn't really matter because they're getting better every single day because they're choosing to get better. The action of progress, the action of choosing to make progress is progress. The decision to get better does make you better. It's all small acts, and acts like that build up over time. And so the biggest difference between what I have found in my life and what I think that I used to be into is that I never thought that I could actually achieve this. I used to tell people I wanted to move to Santa Monica, and I never truly believed it myself, and that made it so people didn't believe it either. And every time I would talk about building a business, people always doubted me because I wasn't sold on my own ability. I didn't believe in myself. And so if you want to succeed, no matter what it is, maybe you want to reshape your body, maybe it's you want to build something really powerful for yourself, you have to believe in yourself, because no one is going to believe in you until you believe in yourself. No one is going to be sold on the idea that you have what it takes to build something really powerful with them until you believe in yourself. And the reason why I find most people struggle with motivation, most people struggle with really committing to it, is because they don't believe it's possible. They don't believe that there's things that they can manifest for themselves. And I think it starts with your physical body. I think that if you can transform your physical body, you can learn how to transform your life. But more importantly, you have to believe that it's worth it. You have to believe that this is something you can obtain, and you have to feed that every single day. I have written my goals out every single day for the last year and a half. I have projected those things into the future, and I've made it so ultimately I'm not just saying the things that I want, I'm saying the things that are going to happen because I'm going to build them. And so for you guys, what I do with all my clients too is I make them write out their goals. I want you to write down your goals every week, and I want you to build something for yourself that way. You have to see yourself succeeding before you succeed in order to get there. But if you can face that level of uncertainty, if you can face that level of discomfort, and if you can see that there is a path for you to succeed, you will succeed. That's my promise. And so I wanted to give you guys this little tidbit. Like I said, it's all about you getting better. It's all about you deciding to get better. And it's all about you choosing today to make yourself a little bit better than you were yesterday. And if you can build off of that, and if you can face that level of uncertainty and commit to who you want to become, you will become that person. It might not happen right now. It might not happen next week. It might take you a long time, but you will get there as long as you're committed. So this is Brian Pickowicz, BP Fitness. I hope this reached you guys in the right way. If it did, comment below. Let me know some of your thoughts. Let's engage. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know who's watching these videos. But more importantly, I want to give you this message that you're never alone and that there's always something better coming right around the corner. So I will see you guys around. Boom Zeus.